give our attention to Brother Stephen.
Why is just reading the Bible not sufficient? Well, friends, suppose you have this map. You look at the map and it's just a blur, a huge mess. There are triangles and circles all over the place. Sometimes, might we see our maps to life as a blur? When this happens, let us discuss 2 ways we can get to know the road to life better. A, understand it, and B, apply it. Let's talk first about understanding our map. Most maps have a key or legend. That key or legend explains the triangles and the circles. Triangles become mountains and circles become hazards. Jehovah has given us our key. It is the Bible. Brothers and sisters, the Bible is our key and it is without fail going to help us. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8 instructs us to read it in an undertone day and night. But if we read the Bible and then say, yes, that was interesting, and slam, we close it, will it help us? Let's think about that question as we turn to Acts chapter 8, verse 30 and 31. Hopefully not likely was your answer. Now let's read Acts chapter 8, verse 30 and 31. And that reads, Philip ran alongside and heard him reading aloud Isaiah the prophet, and he said, do you actually know what you are reading? I like how the footnote after know says, or understand. Do you actually understand what you are reading? He said, really, how could I ever do so, unless someone guided me? So he urged Philip to get on and sit down with him. Ask yourself, what was that court official doing? Reading the scriptures. Was that enough? That is the question that is most important. In verse 31, the eunuch clearly states that he needed a guide to help him understand what he was reading. Yes, friends, what is the point of reading the Bible, or any book for that matter, if you do not understand the words that are in it? Sometimes we may need guidance from our brothers and sisters. Now let's talk about the second principle, applying what we learn. Once we understand what we are reading, we need to apply it. Now on the map, you understand that you are going in the wrong direction, but will you turn around? It is sadly possible that we, as imperfect humans, can understand the Bible, but not apply it. As you turn to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 and 25, think about this question. Does it matter if I go to the meetings? Let's read Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 and 25. And that reads, and let us consider one another, so as to incite to love and fine works, not forsaking our meeting together, as some have the custom, but encouraging one another, and all the more so as you see the day drawing near. Really, of what use is this scripture if we read it and thought, I haven't been to the meetings lately. Hebrews says, do not forsake going to the meetings, as some have the custom. Well, that was interesting. Friends, if we do not apply what we learn, aren't we, in a sense, slamming the Bible? If we understand the Bible, but don't apply it, how can we benefit from understanding it? If we do not apply our key, we could begin or continue to go in the wrong direction and not notice deadly circles or hazards that our key or legend shows. Brothers and sisters, let us apply the 2 sister principles of reading the Bible, understand it, and apply it. If we do so, we will march right into our destination, a beautiful paradise.